What's up, guys? Isaiah Gibson here from Lightwell Visuals. Today, you'll learn how to build a simple landing page or squeeze page using GetResponse. You don't want to miss this one. I'm going to be showing you step by step what you need to do, and you can apply this to any affiliate offer or even your own online businesses. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so by now, I'm sure a lot of you have heard of digital marketing. If you haven't, it's where you use different online avenues to grow your or someone else's online businesses. This video is going to show you step by step how to build a landing page using a popular email integration system, GetResponse. First things first, you need to create an account if you don't have one. Kind of obvious, right? GetResponse is free for 30 days and only $15 a month after that to start. I have a link below if you want to create an account and follow along. So not only do you get a solid email automation platform, you can also create websites, sales funnels, webinars, and more in one software. Pretty dope, right? I'm not going to walk you through how to create an account, but we will go over some other housekeeping things you'll need. You need a domain name, which is what people will see when they type it into the address bar. And you'll need a professional email tied to that domain. You can get both of these through Namecheap. Again, I'll have a link posted below for special discounts on their services. Now you need to connect your domain and pro email to GetResponse. To do that, we first need to click on landing page domains under my account. And here is where you're going to add the landing page domain that you plan on using for this particular landing page. It helps if you've already got it established in your DNS settings. You could always just use the root domain, but then you end up buying a ton of different domains and that can get pretty expensive. But if you want to be more professional, using the root domain is a lot easier than sending people to subdomains every single time. Now you want to add the professional email. In this case, you just go to email addresses, you hit add email. It's going to ask for the name and the email address, and you're going to have to authenticate it after that. You can buy this professional email through Namecheap if you want to do that, or you can use Google Workspace. There are a ton of different providers. Which one you use matters to an extent, but you absolutely do not want to just use something that says @gmail.com. As you can see, this one says not recommended. So now that that's all done, we're going to go back over here into our main page, and we're going to create a new list. So we're going to go up to menu, or just list. That's probably easier. Create list, and we're just going to call this one Scribble add-ons. And within this list, now we're just going to add a sample email. So we're going to go into menu, autoresponders, and create an autoresponder. Under here, we're going to choose that new one called Scribble add-ons we just did. Just going to title this welcome. And we want to send this out at the same time as sign up. So leave all of that the same. So under design message, you can make this look however you want, but for time and simplicity's sakes, we're just going to use a blank template. I just made this sample email. Thanks for signing up. Have you checked out the world's best ebook creator yet? It has tons of done for you features and you can even sell the products you create. Check out a free demo of it here, link to video. So what we're going to do is we're going to attach that affiliate link that we have through Scribble there in that link to video. So the reason why we're doing this first is because when people sign up for our email list, which I'm gonna show you how to create all of that, create the forms, etc. You want them to receive something as soon as they sign up, whether that's a lead magnet, as you said, or in this case, we're sending them straight to that demo video that's within the sales video of the product. You're gonna go into ClickBank. You're gonna create a free account if you haven't already. I already have one, so I'm just gonna sign in. The product we're working with is one called Scribble, which is an awesome ebook creator. So this is what the sales page looks like. And we're going to keep that open in a separate tab because we're going to refer back to this as we're making our landing page for congruency. Congruency is huge. So we're going to go back into the marketplace here in ClickBank. We're going to get our JV links, our hop link. So here's where you put in your account nickname. You can put a tracking ID here if you choose. You don't have to, but it definitely helps you keep track of where your sales are coming from. So we're going to generate the hop links, and this is what it looks like here. We're going to copy that, minimize that, or close it because we're done with it. Then we're going to head back over to GetResponse. And here, I'm just going to finish up this email sequence I have. gonna paste in that hop link. So now that we've got our first email sequence going, we're gonna go back over to the main dashboard and we're gonna create a landing page right over here in the left-hand side. We've got all of these awesome templates already made, but we're just gonna keep it simple. We're gonna start from scratch, and I'm gonna show you why. Because even when you start from scratch, they already give you some plain templates you can use. We just want to gather people's email addresses, a simple squeeze page. This is what we want to go with. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this template that we just grabbed, this blank template, and this is as basic as you can get. It's asking you to type in your headline here. This is an H2 tag, or it should be an H1. It's asking you for a brand logo and photo here. And this is the form, and we have to integrate the form to attach to the list because everything's going through GetResponse. So if you double click it, it's going to come up, it's going to bring up this color option here. So notice how the form color is changing. Now this is why I said leave open the other tab with Scribble on it. So we're going to go here and we're going to look at how they have their forms. This little button here, this nice little purple button with a white text and a nice little glow around it, but we don't have to do the glow. And this one here is more of an orange peel. So you see where I'm going with this. So in this case, I want mine to be kind of plain. So I'm gonna make it like a darker color. I want my text to pop more. I'm gonna change the color of that to white so you can read it. All right, and then here's where we're gonna put our headline. I've already made one, so I'm just gonna copy and paste that in. I just gotta move it up. Gonna get rid of these. And I'm going to change the color of my text. So I'm using a plugin called Font Finder in Chrome. And I would highly recommend that if you guys want to check it out. It's free. So Font Finder just allows me to find what font family is being used, the colors, etc. So I'm going to copy this RGB code here, or this hex code, and keep a mental note that it's Roboto condensed bold. I'm gonna make my text model that text. So I'm gonna go up here, gonna drop in that hex code. I'm gonna change the font from, instead of Helvetica, to that Roboto if they have it. They don't, so you can just pull it up. They've got a ton of different fonts. Roboto condensed right there. There we go. If they don't have Roboto, if for whatever reason the end user doesn't have Roboto condensed, I'm going to change it to something basic like Georgia. And there we go. All right, so next we're going to change the background color. You double click it, you scroll down and notice this little box pops up. So we're going to go back over to Scribble, bring up our handy dandy font finder again. I'm just going to click on somewhere in the background. That's giving me text. I want color. You know what? I think we can eyeball that. It's about a basic orange. And that looks pretty close. Just hit OK. And now for our form, We could leave it the color that it is, but I'm going to change the button. You double click on that again, change the button color. I like that purple that they use. I'm going to make it that. I just changed the size. The color can stay white, that's fine. And I want to make this rounded. There we go. Now it's a little more rounded. It's not so hard around the edges. I don't want it to be a super peel like this one, but I like it a little rounded. All right, now we're going to change the color of that form, or we might just drop the form color altogether. To do that, we click this, double click it, and just remove the coloring. That way we just have a clean page. This has text, email boxes, and a button. We want to make sure that we just do a little bit of housekeeping things. So first and foremost, we want to make sure that, our button is currently going over to the next page, which is set up to do automatically, which is fine. It's going to bring you over to the thank you page. Now for this thank you page, we have to make sure that this button is sending them to our item link. So we double click the button. It's going to have a hyperlink little dude here. You click on that. You drop in your hop link for your Scribble affiliate link, or whatever affiliate product you're using. It's the same process going to apply. And you can choose if it's going to open in a new window or the same window. I like to say the same window because it's just going to take them from this right to the next thing. So then I'll save it. Now this next page is where you're going to enable SEO options for your landing page. SEO options are what allow your landing page to show up in the Google searches. And so here I've already added a page title. I've called it Scribble ebook joins. I've added a little description with a few keywords, not too many. You can add a ton more if you want, but just make sure that the description is, they say 250 characters or less. But honestly, I don't like to go over 150 because then it gets a little too cluttered. And now you're just going to choose where it's going to be hosted. So you can either use your own professional domain, which I would recommend, or you can use a subdomain. I like to use a subdomain just for testing it. So I'm going to put it here in the subdomain. And then this is where the list comes in that we worked on earlier. You're going to create some kind of email list for it. I've got all these different lists. I'm going to put it in the Scribble add-ons I created. And it's the first message it's going to send is this opening message. And my thank you page is a default thank you page. I've never tried the other ones. I'm kind of scared to. You can also add analytics like Google Ads or other platforms. Whatever you choose, Tag Manager, it's going to ask you for your Tag Manager ID. If you're using a Facebook pixel, it's going to ask for the pixel ID, things like that. And it's really easy to kind of get integrated. Then you're just going to hit publish. It's going to do its thing, and there you go. Mine is already on my subdomain that I created, so I'm just going to test it out. I'm just going to click the link and see what happens. And there it is. Now I'm just going to pop in just a testing thing, I guess. All right, so it brought me over to this page, which is my thank you page that I created. And I click on the button. It takes me right to my hop link. It works as you want it to work. So it's using the swipes that you get or on your own. And don't forget to keep nurturing your email list. Keep nurturing your leads. Keep following up and just keep providing value. Now, I just barely scratched the surface of affiliate marketing and email marketing. You still have to learn how to create valuable content that's going to attract traffic in the first place. If you want to avoid costly mistakes like I did, then you definitely want to check out the training that got me back on the right track. It's the 3-day challenge by my mentor, Jonathan Montoya. It shows you how to find a solid niche, a solid product, and how to get traffic, as well as how to use your funnel builder like ClickFunnels, or if you choose to go another route like GrooveFunnels or Builderall, you're totally free to do that. Even here on GetResponse, as I just showed you, it's an awesome platform. You might already be a ClickFunnels Pro, but if you aren't, check out my last video. It's a step-by-step total guide for beginners. It shows you how to pretty much get started using the same affiliate offers. The Scribble one is a dope product. It shows you how to build a landing page, how to integrate it, and a few other things. Do check out that training though, and you really like it, and you decide to enroll in the more advanced full course, I do have some great bonuses for you if you use my affiliate link. First is the free ebook that I wrote myself called Traffic Nights. It explains how to get traffic, how to market to them, and more. I value this at $97, and you're getting it totally for free if you join that advanced program. Next is a 7-part mini course I call Social Locomotive, which is a step-by-step mini course on social media automation. This one is huge, and I value this one at $499. After that, you're going to get my email marketing checklist. Earlier, we discussed how huge the email list is for your business. The checklist is going to be a visual guide to use for each and every email that you draft and send out. I value this at $297. And finally, you're going to get the newest ebook I just made. It's never been done before, never been offered. It's called Pinterest Cash Machine. Pinterest is a gold mine. And if you don't know, Pinterest is where you use pins to attract people, and it's really targeted. This guy's going to show you how to set up your account, how to create pins, find inspiration. This one I value at $97. All you have to do to claim these bonuses is you have to send me an email with a screenshot of your receipt after purchasing the Freedom Breakthrough program, and I'll gladly send you these awesome bonuses. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe for more updates. And just if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. And definitely check out the Freedom Breakthrough program that I mentioned.